Hello, 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 beautiful souls. Alrighty, welcome to Empress Tarot. I'm ready to do a collective reading, non-zodiac specific. If I see the signs, I will call them out, but for the most part, just pulling in the strongest energy for you all as a part, as the collective, a part of Empress Soul Tarot. And with that being said, my beautiful souls, if it does not resonate, please do not put it on your plate. I guarantee you I'm coming through with some more videos, some more news you can use, and or you could check out a plethora of videos that I have in my library. There may be a hidden message there for you. Okay, my beautiful souls, it looks like the cards are coming out and we are now ready to address it and bless it. Central part of this reading is the Three of Swords, and then there's Judgment in reverse. I feel like the way someone hurt someone was so out of character that it may have somebody in bewilderment as to why somebody did something. But let's hop into this. Let's address it and bless it. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Hangman. Feel like this is around money and a lifestyle. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Hmm. Yeah, somebody's doing something strange for some change. I feel like, or this is giving that element of somebody's buying someone's attention or buying someone's affection, and this is ultimately going to lead to heartbreak or heartache. It's almost like in order for somebody to get someone's attention, they have to provide some type of need for that person. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, working for someone's attention, affection. This could be a workplace crush, and because there's something taboo or something unorthodox about how someone is approaching a situation with Judgment in reverse. The World card. Someone took. I feel like somebody is using like money, resources. Somebody is of the world and not of heart. Okay, let's get one more on this. Let's get one more card, Spirit. One more card. Tell me one. What is this about? Okay, lovers, yeah. So somebody is still with someone that's taking advantage of them and using them for their resources. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Hmm. Okay, Gemini, Libra. You can be dealing with a masculine Virgo. But there is a sense of somebody's perception about dating is going to change. That I do see. Or how they show up for someone is going to change. I feel like somebody knows that something is transactional with the Two of Pentacles and the Judgment being in reverse, World card. Someone feels like a relationship or a connection is transactional. Okay. Tell me more about this Three of Swords, Judgment in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Judgment in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy for the collective. What does the viewer of this reading need to know about this energy? Please clarify this energy for the viewer of this reading. Thank you. Two of Swords, yeah, indecisive and avoidant. I said that was strong. I felt a strong Libra energy here. Feel like somebody's perception of something is changing. Eight of Wands, rapid movement and progress. I feel like somebody has observed this situation for a while and they know that something is not divine, or a connection is not a soulmate connection. Because with judgment in reverse, I feel like somebody feels that this situationship or this relationship is transactional and it's not divinely blessed. Somebody feels like this person is not their soulmate. They feel like this person is more of a playmate with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This is transactional energy. Yeah. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy. This transactional energy. What's up with the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles? Six of Cups. Mm, okay. Strength card. Four of Wands. Somebody's having to move back home or leave a home or go back to a childhood home or moving back to where they're from. And that's so that they can get some insight and clarity to something. Or I feel like somebody's choosing to be alone. I'm gonna be honest, like, or they're getting rid of somebody and they're choosing to do something by themselves. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like somebody's inserted download that I'm getting. Somebody's going back to where they're from and they're doing a fixer upper. They're, rehabbing a family home. Strong Taurus energy. Virgo, Aries. Okay. Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. The truth changes everything about, ooh, Emperor, Empress. Yep, it does. Yep, it does. I feel like somebody's homesick. Very homesick. I also get that someone kind of feels like they are trying to keep up with the Joneses, or they could be, like I said, somebody's definitely in a materialistic headspace when it comes to how they're doing certain things or what they're doing. They're trying to stay in the latest of the newest. Nine of Pentacles is that luxury lifestyle, that independence, that it's a status type of card. It's a status energy. So somebody was trying to keep up with the status of something. But I do feel like this person goes in and out of nostalgic energy and they think of simpler times. Because I'm hearing babyface the simple days. Somebody wants to go back to the simple days. Because I'm hearing what happened to those simple days. Hmm. Somebody definitely could want to reconcile with someone from their childhood. And I'm also hearing something where it's like, we didn't get a chance to live out our lives the way we talked about. I feel like this is someone from someone's past, or you used to walk home from school every day with this person and y'all would talk about, well, when I get older, I'm gonna have like 4 babies and I'm gonna have the big house in the country. I'm gonna grow my own food. I'm gonna have a garden. Like, I'm just hearing a conversation as two people are walking home from school, and it's one of those things where y'all talked about this before as kids, and now it's like, you know what, why can't we have that dream? Like, why can't we pick up together? And with Empress and Emperor energy, that's a power couple play for sure. But I feel like somebody is saying, they're sick of the status energy. They're sick of dating or dealing with people who are only transactional, and they want to go back to the simple days. They want to go back to the days where, you know, there was more of an essence to the connection. With the Judgment being in reverse, I just get a strong sense of this person is not satisfied with the decisions and the choices that they have been making when it comes to a connection or when it comes to love. They clarify this energy karmic lesson, yeah. And that's coming in on that nine of pentacles energy. Yeah, somebody has learned a very strong karmic lesson when it comes to how they've been doing things. They learn that this is painful, and they're sick of it. I get a sense that somebody is sick of transactional energy, transactional connections, transactional, attention. I feel like somebody's definitely sick of it. Friends with benefits. Yeah, they're sick of when they get with people. It's, I don't know. I feel like this person being King of Pentacles, there's an energy shift here. There's an apology coming. They've been love bombed for manipulative tactics for friends with benefits type of situation. That's changing. That's changing. What is this? Damn, you really can't make this shit up. Somebody's tired of the situationships. They're tired of the transactional energy, and I feel like this person, they're going to make a change, or they're making a change, an active change, because energy shift and eight of wands. Yeah, toxic connections. They're tired of the toxic connections. Something doesn't feel right in the connection. It feels like it's one sided. It feels like the only time they really get any type of attention or affection is after they get, they spend the bag on somebody, and then now this person, my boo, you know what I mean? One night stand, yeah, wants to make it work. I am one of those people. I don't care how good you look. If you can't mentally stimulate, or you cannot, I will say this: if I can't build and grow with you in a sense together, and when I say together, like we both plan out our lives, we both put towards, the dream, towards our dreams. We both are building. There's like this power couple energy when it comes to the Empress and the Emperor. Yeah, somebody may make more money, but somebody's creating a home, or somebody is, making sure that this person comes into a peaceful space, or, vice versa. If you're both out getting the bread, coming in, okay, this is what I put towards our financial goals. This is where we're at with being able to put the money down on property, or, something like that. I feel like somebody is missing that type of conversation, because they're only having like, yeah, I need to use your card, or can you give me the AMX? Can you give me that one? Yeah, because I need to go make a few purchases, to lighten this up. And yeah, oh, I saw this new bag, and like this is basically the premises of the conversations that they're having with this other person, and it's exhausting. Like it's very exhausting. And this person is like, man, I miss the simpler days. Like, bags of shit. You got that for Christmas. And, yeah, this ain't an everyday thing. Like, this person is wearing me down. And I feel like somebody feels like, shit, the sex ain't even worth it, because I don't really see a whole lot about chemistry, sexual chemistry. So this person done realize, researcher, and with the hangman energy, well, shit, if all I'm doing is giving this person bread, or, giving them what they want so they can give me 15, 20 minutes of affection and, whatever, rubs, shit, I could save myself a whole lot of money if I just decide to go celibate and take my ass back to the country and do something different. That's just what I'm picking up. But I do feel like this person reminisces of you. Platonic passion, yeah. You didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friend and lover is starting to get blurry. Yeah, this person is like, they missed that connection. They missed the essence of the connection when times were simpler, where, you two, yeah, sugar coated. Everything that's silver ain't gold. And I don't know if you can see the shit looks sweet on the outside, but there's a thorn in the inside or a needle in the inside. So how you doing? Throwing shade, living a dream. And I feel like somebody is saying that somebody is old and getting old because they have this dream of settling down and they have this very simple way of thinking about life. But somebody feels like that you two were always meant to be together. That this is a past life twin flame energy, which with the emperor and the empress, it is. And that their soul is going to always long for you. Yeah, it is. There you go. Self indulgence memories. Their soul is going to always come back to you. Big break. There could be a situation here where they got it like that. Family drama. I feel like there's trouble in paradise at the home. And someone feels like they can't focus, they can't think. Poker face, yeah. Paranoid. Sneaky link. I do also see that someone knows that somebody else is in the mode of choosing differently. That the moves that they making is the move for them to move out or to move around to get, do something different. That's what that's telling me. That somebody's picking up on somebody's moves and how they've been acting, and they see that this person is making a move out. Okay, can we wrap this up with some oracle messages? Oh, okay, thank you. Upcoming surprise trip. Yep, somebody. I told you somebody is packing up and moving on. Packing up and moving on. Somebody could want you to accompany them. New opportunity. Nope. They can't do it no more. Be kind to others, even the assholes. Improving health. I told you somebody had to get away from somebody. Somebody could be moving away. They transfer. I get a job transfer, and somebody's not coming with them, and somebody is saying no to a very toxic person. Somebody's putting down their foot, setting some boundaries, and yeah, here you go, leaving something behind. Something, someone. A very strong connection going towards a connection that feels like home for them. Unexpected visitor and overcoming fear. At what you have asked for is coming. Your wish is granted. Okay, you all, because I told y'all see that I had took a little break, and I was telling you that I pay attention to the cards, I pay attention to energy, and when I tell you that I've got to experience, leaving something behind, unexpected visitor, upcoming trip, I've got to experience this, right? My health improving. So I will say this, that there are signs. There are signs that when you leave the wrong person alone, life starts to feel very, very good. It does. It takes probably a half a second for you to kind of adapt to not being in survival mode till you like, you know what? I wake up now and it's a brighter day. You know what I mean? Like that's why I said I've had to have that food for thought where it's like, am I the masculine? Because I've had to leave people, places, and spaces for my own mental health, like just to be okay and remove myself out of that energy. And so that way I can adapt to or attach to my own energy. And that does take a lot of care. I'm not going to lie to you. It does take a lot of courage. It does take a lot of faith. Takes a lot of strength to be able to leave what you've always known to go towards the unknown. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what this person is going through. I feel like this person is saying, no to the way of how things used to be. I feel like somebody is saying that this person is being an a-hole or they're being mean unnecessarily because, they are ready to walk away. Somebody feels like maybe somebody is going through a midlife situation. But yeah, now this person is just saying, I gotta no, no is a sentence. Put a period, a comma, whatever. No is a sentence. A complete sentence. But I do feel like someone is letting go of someone that they feel that is not good for them mentally, physically, spiritually. And there are new doors and opportunities that are opening up for this person. Like I feel like this person is transferring to another city or state for their job or for work. And it could be towards like where they're from or where the both of you are from, closer to you, because I'm hearing closer to my dreams. Eh, okay. Well, collective, I'm gonna leave it here. And yeah, just remember you're way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. If you would like for me to privately address it and bless it, the information is down below on how to book a reading with me. In the meantime, in between time, I'm sending an immense amount of love, light, and high vibrational blessings your way. And I will catch you all soon with another video. Take care, collective. Bye.